Well, hey everyone. I think we're streaming. I'm doing this solo today without a moderator, so kind of forgive me in advance if you have trouble. I'll do my best to keep up, but it's the weekend and wanted the team to have weekend off, so I'm out here on Arizona 60 and heading up to Superior tonight. I would love it if somebody comes on and tells me they can hear me. But as you can see, we've got a pretty busy road. As I mentioned, yesterday in the session with the map session, I'm taking the least worst of the three options, and here I am. I'm going right up through 60 with lots of traffic, but as you can see, it's a pretty good shoulder so far. That's been hit or miss on the shoulder, but hey, you take what you can get. Been riding about four hours so far. 4.5, a little over, about 4.5 hours. And I got about an hour and a half to 2 hours to go to get up to Superior to the Warm Showers host. But anyway, as I said, I'm moderating this self-moderating today, so I've got Twitch open. That's about all I've got. I love it if somebody can give me some feedback if they can hear, and I think I've got the microphone set up right, but you never know. I literally set it up on the side of the road. I've been kind of leapfrogging with 3 grannies and a dude. They're out here riding. The dude is the support vehicle. He's doing a great job for them. And they're doing the Southern Tier Sampler, as they call it. I think they're going to Globe tonight. They'll just ride as far as they can on this climb. You can kind of see what's ahead of me. As you can see, lots of traffic. And it was worse earlier. That's why I kind of waited to come on till now. But working, as I said, working the way up to Superior tonight. And then in the Globe tomorrow. Timing should work out okay. I got Sunday morning early out of Superior. Maybe I got to go through a tunnel, and so early Sunday morning. A lot of climbing tomorrow. A lot of switchbacks. You kind of see where I'm heading. Kind of see where I'm heading, but the steeper climbs are tomorrow. So hopefully I'll get out on 60 and knock it out before a lot of the traffic heads in the Globe, but I'm told 60's always busy. But this route of the three is the shortest, so that's the way we're heading. Sorry it took a while to get on today. I was kind of meandering through Mesa to get to the edge of town, and lots of stoplights and navigating, and so wanted to kind of get out of town before I started to stream. You can kind of see this sign up here, 14 miles to my destination. I think at my current speed I get about an hour and a half, 2 hours, just because I'm climbing. And oh, Peter. See, Peter just came on and talked about the clocks. But what he fails to realize is I'm in Arizona. Arizona does not spring forward, so I will remain on the same time. Now, what's weird is when I get to New Mexico, then I spring forward, and then again in Texas, it's Central Time, so. All right, for the folks joining, let me do a recap. I've been riding about 5 hours, and left Mesa this morning early. Kind of meandered through East Mesa, a lot of stoplight traffic, and then Gold Canyon, and so now I'm just under 14 miles from my destination for tonight. But you see ahead of me the terrain I've got coming up. So, as I mentioned yesterday on the map day, the route I'm taking is the least bad of the three routes to get to Globe. This route has lots of traffic, but the other two are very remote, very, very steep, lots of climbing, and one was unpassable, so really there was only two options. So here we are on 60, but as I mentioned, we had 3 grannies and a dude. Been leapfrogging with them. So their support vehicle's on ahead. And they're riding a couple miles behind me, I think, now. They stopped for fuel. But I stopped to set up the stream. I put a windbreaker on because I started this morning, it was, I think, in the mid-40s. And it was still, I think it rained a little bit overnight. The streets were wet. And so here we are. I think the high today is 50, 52. So it's a spring classics kind of day out here. See the telltale signs of Arizona off to the right with those big saguaro cactus plants, and pretty impressive. As I said, we got a steady incline here. Steady climb. But it is beautiful country. You can hear we got a steady traffic. Now that I'm back on the bike and the sun is out, I'm getting warm again. They used to say in Europe, we would get sun several times a day. But kind of just in and out of chilly weather today here. I know on the East Coast, most of you are well into your day. And my goal was to try to have coffee with you all this morning, but just didn't see an opportunity with the roads I was on, so this was really the first opportunity to get the stream set up. We won't go too long today. I know that many of you are kind of out and about, and you'll probably catch the replay. You can kind of see, though, it's really pretty country. And so far, right here, we've got pretty good shoulder. I'm looking off to my left. You may not be able to see it, but there's snow up in the Superstition Mountains over there on the left. So clearly, at those elevations, it's a lot colder. I've got about a week or two before I get through New Mexico, and that's really the steep climbs. Here's Dude from Three Grannies and a Dude. He's doing a great job for them. We'll maybe just stop and say hey. There's Dude. There's Dude.
They were about 1.7 miles behind you when you were in the bushes.
Okay, 1.7. I wish they would catch up. I need a draft. They're riding a tandem and a single, and sure would be nice to draft, although now we're climbing so after tomorrow night, which is Sunday, tomorrow we go to Globe and then parts eastward, but it gets pretty remote pretty quick. So maybe some what they call distributed camping, and have to pack out some my own water, so to speak. For a couple of days. There's at least a 70-mile stretch where there's kind of nothing. So you can see a little bit of the incline now. Starting to head up. I think today's climb's about, if I recall, I think I'm at 2,300 feet elevation at the end. Started about 800, maybe 800,000 in Mesa. So we're cooking along at a slow pace on the climb. Told the Warm Showers host that I would be there mid-afternoon, and so far I'm on track. Slowed down substantially just because of the climb. And I may stop and shed a layer because it's warm again. See, this is where I saw those ATVs. Lots of trucks with ATVs on the back, and I think they come up here and ride. I think at this little turnoff up here, I'm going to shed a layer. Put it in my pack. You might be able to see it now, off in the distance on the left, the snow and the higher elevations. Well, we on Twitch we made what they call affiliate status yesterday. So thanks to you all for joining and participating. Just gonna pull off right here and shed a layer because it's warming up on this climb for me. Put the microphone up underneath the other layer there. As I said, we've got self-moderating today because it's Saturday. I wanted to make sure John had some time off, and so doing my best here to moderate for you. Handlebars are tilted a little bit there, so we'll get them straightened out. Second. Okay. All right, I think we're good there. Guess we got pretty low bandwidth up here today, so maybe the quality's not as good. I was looking at the bandwidth rates when I stopped there, so we'll just go ahead and stop for today, just go so we can get some better bandwidth tomorrow maybe. So we'll catch up with you tomorrow coming out of Superior and into Globe.